right, everybody. The name of our band is Perfect Wave for Red Bank. And here we go.
parking lot. Down on your knees in the wake of disease, we send you a sign. Have you heard about this band that's called the Golden Palomino? Have you heard about the Malcolm Smells while the recorder dry? The ways that the lonely can say, let's go for a ride. Stand where the resistance shoots you. Stand where the resistance shoots you. Stand where the resistance shoots you. Try to hold the line. Slow down the starters, got the shell building the cigarette. The way that the sea was to get to these trees, so we can take in their mind. My sign to you is the sign I placed in my office window. You'll sign to me some record, some book you bought. All of which ways that the lonely can say. 8:15 to the city. Take the car across the Great Divide. There's a fountain flowing deep and wide. There's a perfect place to straight at the living. Like they come up from the underground. Like the city goes down with vision. Down till it's coming to fun. No, couldn't get them on the radio. Couldn't get them on the stereo. You get nothing for your 99.50. It takes 100 just to play the game. It takes a soul for them to know your name. Still too heavy for the alien to live. Got to spend the grand. Get the hell out of our town. We gotta get down the stairs. Down, we get a walk around the continent with all the things that we want. Being and falling under the sand, the world of cold years. What can we do? Here, where we're building a monument. Wasting daylight, wasting while we're turning the days into night. Turning away from the fight, all that building a monument. Take the Gulf Stream out to tell your eyes. Take a fastball down the Brooklyn side. Take the 8:15 to the city. Take a convoy across the Great Divide. Tell the dude that he cannot abide. Taking care of business never looks pretty. Get the fuck out of our town. We got to get down the stage. Damn, we gotta walk around the continent. All the things we want. Here, thinking under the sand. Like no real fear, like what we can do. Here, never feeling a monument. Wasting daylight, wasting while we're turning the day. Turning away from the fight, all right, building a monument. Wasting daylight, wasting while we're turning the day. Turning away from the fight, all right, building a monument.
the night. I couldn't stay low, it wouldn't be right. Saying that something is wrapped too tight. It could disappear from more than your sight. As we go on to learn that song and sing along, I couldn't get her on. But I don't care what they say, I only take what I need. I may not play by their rules, I got a life that's got a me. By my own way home, I'm still in heaven. Depths of the dark, I will search for a spark. I'll find a way to make a brand new start. I will strive to find the angel inside, to see the devil out have to hide. I'll try to find the road with mine and light inside. I know I will survive. And I don't play with their one, I will play with their games. I may not play with their rules, but I'll remember my name. I walk along this mile, I'll see it in heaven. Well, I don't know what is wrong, and I can't say that I'm right. But I got the strength and resolve to find my way through this life. On my running run to reach the dawn. That's got me on my own way home. I'm feeling heaven, but I don't know what's wrong, and I can put up a fight. I've got the strength and resolve to find her in this night. I hope what I'm waiting for is worth waiting on. Time will come, I know I've won. Till I find my peace, I'll carry on.
Right? Was that well placed? I worked on that like a lot. How to get the timing just down.
Tony Pugielli on drums.
What's your last name, Tony?
Tony Pugielli on drums.
Unbell.
He saved our butts.
You get on 3
If it wasn't
practices.
for Tony, we wouldn't be here today. Thank you, Tony.
This is
Thank
what
you,
you get on
Tony.
3 practices.
right here my own way. Just wait around for the right day. And as I fly above the tree line and fly, I look down and hear the sound of the things we said today. Right here my own way. Just waiting around for the right day. And as I fly above the tree line and the clouds, I look down, hear the sound of the things we said today.
That last song was our only cover. All the rest of these songs are originals. This song's called Half the Time. We hope you enjoy it.
Give away the keys to the town, to the city. Rest home the family car singing. Didn't he or did he say I am the way, the truth, the life? Tell us we should get all that we can get. If only got this one life, we got to get it right. There's no hill too steep to climb. There's no hill too steep to climb. There's no hill too steep to climb. We'll sell our daughters to the city. We'll make the top in half the time. Did he say I am the way, the truth, the life? Tell us we should get all that we can get. Oh, we got this country, we're gonna have to fight. No hill too steep to climb. No hill too steep to climb. Make the top in half the Mark Seraphin on the keyboard. He wrote that song.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, you're ready. and Jay wrote the one song that he sang, but Mark wrote most of these songs on the keyboard, and we sort of put some lyrics to work together, put some lyrics to them. This one's called We Are Made of Light, and Mark said, write a song called We Are Made of Light. So, so that's what we did.
This song's probably 20 years old.
and wake up. Turn back time to try to live life down. Just let me find out I'm alive. No thanks to space, no thanks to time, no thanks to him whose hand it is that draws the line, makes the sun and stars to shine both day and night. To be a sign that we have traveled and to ride to never die. On to make love, make on my way. Because of the innocence of price I had to pay. It's all the way on my way to you. Okay, I'm on my way.
That one's my favorite. We got one more song for you. This is called Ghost Heart.
I was with you in the vacant lot. I was with you against the back wall behind the 1000th motel. 5th and 15 miles lost away for the 400th time. I was with you on Lake Michigan. With you as the ghost ship crashed beneath the waves again. Death and 15 more a fan than a friend, and the blessings all mine. Will of the wisp in your eyes. 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 I was with you in 2009. A few minutes before it's showtime, drunk again. Gone to the west, 3 sheets to the wind. Shame in your eyes. I was with you on your bedside. Finally drowned out that blue factory flame. When what sang through you no longer called you by name. 10,000 beside, The will of the wisp in your eyes. The will of the wisp in your eyes. Will of the wisp in your eyes. Will of the wisp in your eyes. That's just a ghost heart. That's just a ghost heart. Thrown to the room, thrown to the wind, run in the sea, like 1,000 besides. That's just a ghost heart. That's just a ghost heart. Thrown to the wolves, fed to the wind, dropped into the sea, no 10,000 besides.
Thank you all. Thanks so much for Perfect Wave. Get lit up next.